Okay, so I think now you guys can hear me, and let me just lower down the BGM till this much. That's it. Okay, so I hope that you all guys are able to hear me properly. So let me just open the chat also. So I'm not able to see the chat. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, here it goes. I'm here live and 64 people are watching me. Can you hear me up? Yes or no? Okay, here it goes. Yep, I can hear myself, so it's perfectly fine. So I got you all. So hi everyone, how are you all? So this is Sai Kiran from LetsUpgrade, and I welcome you all guys to LetsUpgrade's one more day in our Python learning. Okay, so Python programming. Many of you guys may be like new to this, or like just now started or something. So many of you may be from colleges, universities, or studying in some or other higher education, and at the same time, like, let me get into some or other data science or data analytics companies, right? So if at all you are in that, so here we are welcoming you all guys to just let's get started with our day 2 of Python programming. Okay, so I'll share my screen in a while. Okay, so we recommend that you use a stream bitrate of I hope that you guys are able to hear me up clearly. Is it audible? Recommend that you use. What is happening? I mean, क्या मैं अटक रहा हूँ क्या बहुत ज़्यादा? So let me just check. I don't see anything like that happening. Oh, share, we are facing some kind of problem with our this thing, that is internet problem. So just give me 1 minute, it will be done, sorted. Okay, so okay, so here I have OBS. Yep, so I can see that our stream rate or like video output is all set. I mean, all specifically fine. Okay, so this should be working totally fine now. Okay, hi everyone, hi. So I hope that you all guys are now able to hear me properly. And sir, there is a network issue from your side. Is it still there? I mean, अभी भी है क्या network issue? अभी भी है क्या? Please check करो फटाफट. Please check करो फटाफट. I don't think right now I have a network issue, because I can see myself very clearly right now, and I think we can start our whole class. Okay, so hi everyone, so this is Sai Kiran from LetsUpgrade, and I welcome you all guys to our Python day 2. Okay, so today we are here to learn 2-3 major concepts in Python programming. Every one of you who want to become a Python developer, so today is the day that you get started with a few other very interesting topics. So let me just get started with the whole screen. So yeah, oh shit, I have some problem out there. Just give me 1 minute, I'll sort it out. Okay, I got it. Fine. So I just hope that it is working now totally fine. Okay, so the very first thing that we all should be doing is marking our attendance. Okay, so we should be marking our attendance in the app. So for that, what we need to do is basically go to our this particular, what we say, so you guys are seeing me on YouTube, right? So you guys are seeing me on YouTube. Just go ahead to your YouTube description, and in the description out there you will be able to see this particular link. Click on this link and you can go ahead and mark your attendance. So this is a very easy way of marking your attendance at Let's Upgrade. Just go ahead, give how likely are you going to recommend today's class to your friends, 0 to 10, yes or no something. 0 is like the worst and 10 is like the best. If you give 9 or 10, it actually helps. Second is like, are you interested in any of our Let's Upgrade's full stack program, where you will be getting, where you will be trained for job oriented program and upskilling. Yes or no, so just give that answer and yep, submit. So as soon as you do submit your answer and you refresh, you will see your progress is going up. All you need is 50% of your progress to be there by end of the this whole program, so that you get your certificate unlocked. Okay, are we clear? So please tell me in the chat yes or no. So I can only see you have not you did give the notes. Okay, I'll just go ahead and I'll be sharing notes and all. But yesterday, what all things did we complete? Okay, so yesterday, what all did we complete done with? So first and foremost, we were done with intro to Python. Okay, so like what is Python programming language, where it is being used, what are the future scope of Python programming language. We saw all these. Then afterwards, we started with installing Python. Okay, in our machine, let it be Windows, let it be Linux, let it be Mac. Then we even saw how you can use or like code in Python programming with the help of your mobile phones. Okay, so I hope that you also remember that. Then we started writing our first line of code. Okay, so we started writing first line of code in terminal itself. Then we saw like different code environments which are available out there, and after finishing code environments, which all code environments were there? The very first code environment was, okay, let me just get that here. Okay, so the very first code environment that we had was what all things did we do? What all things did we complete yesterday, guys? Why I'm only seeing 133 students? Am I teaching so bad? What is the reason that we are having so less number of students with us today? So what is that reason? Please tell me in the chat. Are we teaching so bad? इतना गंदा पढ़ा रहे क्या हम लोग? क्या हो गया यार? So tell me that in the chat. Okay, Jupyter code or like Google Jupyter notebook or Google like Google's Colab, that were the two platforms in notebook environment. Then we eventually played with one more code environment, that was text editor, which can be used universally. Then the last code editor that we happened to talk about, I don't think we spoke about that. That is full IDE. Now, what do you mean by IDE? IDE means Integrated Development Environment. Okay, it stands for Integrated Development Environment. So, Integrated Development Environment means what? Integrated Development Environment का मतलब क्या होता है? A coding environment which is very specifically made for that programming language. It's not like text editor, which is universal. You can install any kind of plugins. It is very much specific in nature. Okay, you can only do Python programming in PyCharm, okay, or Spider IDE. You can only do Android related coding in Android Studio. Okay, you can only do what we say that JetBrains Java IntelliJ. Okay, so for that Java is the programming language that you can only do in that thing. So JetBrains is the company. JetBrains is a company which develops JetBrain.com. This is a company which develops these tools for software developers and teams. So if you just go to these developer tool, you will find IntelliJ IDE, PHP PyCharm and PHP Storm, okay, RubyMine, WebStorm for like web development related stuff, Goland for Go language. Okay, so these are the very specific, okay, very specific code environments which are produced by JetBrains. Okay, so are you guys with me? Yes or no? So can we start our whole learning part? Yes. So please give me a big yes or something in the chat so that we can start our whole learning. And okay, so I'm here. You can see me, and let's get started. Okay, so today what all things do we have in our plate? So today we have got data types to cover. So today it's day 2, data types, and then condition statements. Okay, so these are the things that we have to cover today by EOD. Fine, clear? So these are the things that we have to cover today by EOD. Okay, so in the meantime, just make sure that if you guys want to join our today night Zoom session, which is going to happen at 10 p.m. okay, 10 p.m. IST Indian time. Okay, so if at all you want to join that Zoom, so please make some noise in the chat so that I will share the link before we end today's class. Okay, so let's get started with data types. So where is that notebook environment? Okay, so this is our notebook environment which we are using. You all know now what is Google Colab by now. I hope that you all guys know what is Google Colab by now. Fine. So now let's just get started with this thing. Day 2. Okay. So whenever we want to write down something in text, what we use text thing. And if I want to make a heading, what I'll do, I'll just go ahead and write down. This will give me like a heading, a section, and inside this, if I want to make a sub heading kind of stuff, what I'll do, I'll just write down data types. Okay, and after this we can make our notes. Okay, I hope that you are able to see my screen properly. Yep. Okay, so today we have to finish data types in Python. But first of all, can you guys tell me why data types are so important in our life? Why data types are so important in our life? Why do you think data types are so important in our life? Why do you think? Why do you think data types are so important in our life? Okay, so tell me that right now. And so let's just go ahead and start talking about data types in detail. So each and every programming language, okay, so each and every programming language you pick up in this entire earth, okay, you will see that they all are made to contain data. Data contains information, and information is life. Okay, or like information is everything. Okay, in communication, in actions, everywhere information is the key. Yes or no? Clear? So without data types, computer does not run code. Yes, Kal Mizi, you're right. Dinesh Reddy is saying waiting for link. Okay, it is flow. Okay, so I can see if you guys are answering that whole thing in the chat. But to be very clear about it, okay, data types are super required for any programming language in the world. Okay, I hope that is clear. So Python has few data types. Okay, which all data types Python have? So Python have int. Okay, then we have got float, then we have got string, string, string. Then these are the 3 primary data types. Okay, so these are 3 primary data types. Then you have got secondary data types. Okay, this consists of list, dictionary, okay, DICT, then afterwards tuple, tuple, Okay. Then we have also got something known as set. Then we have also got something, and yes, there is one more, that is boolean. Okay, are we clear? So these are the eight different data types that we are going to learn today in Python. Okay, so are you guys with me? Okay, so every one of you. So are you guys with me? Yes or no? So please tell me in the chat right now. So let's get started. Okay, so integer, float, string, boolean, and I've got list, dictionary, tuple, set. Okay, so first let's start with integer. I have got thoda specific notes also onto this. Okay, so before getting started with integer and all, if at all 12 is a number, it's a whole number, right? 34.6, which is there out written, okay, it is a decimal number in our language. Yes or no? So 12 is a whole number, 34.6 is a decimal number. Yes, are you with me? So these are two different types of data. Okay, then I love LetsUpgrade. This is again it's a word, it's a sentence. Okay, it's a sentence. So these are basically three different types of data. Okay, three different types of data. One more data type I will write down here. One more data type, that is either true or false. So basically yes or no. Okay, so so this is like either it is true or it is false. Okay, true or false kind of statement. Okay, statement which is either true or false statements. Okay, so this is the point. Clear? Sorted? Done? So can I go ahead? Okay, यहाँ तक तो सब है ना साथ में, ठीक है. So 12 is a whole number, 34.6 is a decimal number. I love LetsUpgrade, or I love you all guys, is a word or a sentence, and yes or no is a statement. Okay, either yes, either no. Okay, so now what exactly I'm saying, where do you store water? Okay, you all store. Oh shit, man, my shit. So where do we all store water? So we all store water in water bottles. Okay, so if at all we are storing water in water bottles, then where do we store all the air kind of stuff? Okay, air as a particle, where do we store it? I think we store air in cylinders. Okay, cylindrical containers, right? Then where do we store physical objects? Like let's say a clip. Okay, a clip like this, where do you store it? So you store it in some kind of a physical container, a box. To store three different kinds of particle in real life, you have three different kinds of container. Okay, are you guys with me? Yes or no? So please tell me in the chat. Okay, so the same manner to store different kinds of data in our computer, okay, memory, in our mobile memory, we require different kinds of data types. Okay, data types or data containers. These data containers are known as data types. I just hope that you all are very clear about data types right now. After this explanation, that data types is nothing just but to store different kinds of data which is present in our world, in our day-to-day world. We have different kind of provisioning data containers. These are known as data types. So let's get into detailing. Okay, so we have got integers, which is basically whole numbers. Okay, then we have got floating point. Floating point is nothing just but float, which has numbers with a decimal point. Okay, like wherever you have a decimal point, you actually store it in floating point container. Then you have got string as a container, which can store ordered sequence of characters. Which can store what? Please tell me right now in the chat, every one of you, as we go ahead, see each and every each and every data type. Please type it down in the chat so that you are very much clear. Even if I come to your house at night 2 a.m. and ask you, hey boss, what did you learn today? And what is this? You should be able to answer that. Okay, so that's how you should be. So just go ahead and give me all the answers. I need all the answers, okay, in the chat. Okay, so that is integers for whole number, float for decimal number, and I have got string for ordered sequence of characters or sentences or words. Okay, now we have also got one thing, which is boolean. Boolean is nothing else but true or false. Okay, statements. Okay, either true, either false. Okay, so what is it written in Tamil? Tamil, it is written vanakkam. Okay, so I hope that you are clear about it. So fine, integer, float, string. Now let's get started with writing it down in a piece of code. Okay, so 34 is a this is a integer, right? It is an integer. We can say like type type. Okay, we can write down type and we can write down 34. What will happen all of a sudden? Okay, it is, by the way, connecting to our Google Compute Engine. Google Colab is connecting. That's the reason it is taking some time. But yep, it will be connected very soon. It will be connected super. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I think we should have it. Yep, we are having it, and we are able to run this code. Type 34. Okay, type 34 is integer, int. Okay, type 34 is integer, int. Okay, so now let's check type type 45.6. Okay, 45.6. What is it? It's basically a float. Okay, it's basically a float. Now again, type, whenever you write string, you need to write it in single inverted comma. Okay, single inverted comma or double inverted comma, both works. Okay, so we will use single inverted comma, and let's write down, hi everyone, are you able to understand? Are you able to understand? Okay, so this is str. Clear? Sorted? Done. So you have just checked what is 34's storing container. It is integer. 45.6 is stored in a float container. Hi everyone, are you able to understand? This is a question, by the way. Okay, give me an answer in some or other emojis. I accept emojis like this. Okay, so you can put these emojis in the chat, and yep. So yes or no. Fine. So now you have to go ahead. So this is how you can you understood that, okay, there are different types of containers. Whenever Python is storing this data in the memory, it is storing in different types of container. You understood that. Now let's go one step ahead. One step ahead is, you know what, it's basically variable declaration, or like variable assignment, a variable name or a variable declaration or something. Data types are your basic building block of any programming language. That is the reason why we are learning it. Okay, now going ahead, variable name. Okay, why variable name is super important. Okay, we all live in some or other city. Yes or no? We all live in some or other city. City means a place. Okay, can I name my place as 34.33333339, comma 17.77776? Can I give you my coordinates like this, or should I give you my coordinates like Mumbai? Okay, so which is more good to you all? Okay, so we are understanding why variable names and variable assignments are super important in our life. Why are they existing? Okay, if we ye kyun hai? Okay, So just like city name, Divyansh Bhati is already mentioning the answer in the chat. Just like city name, we all have variable name in the computer which are referencing towards the data container. ओके अगर ये डेटा कंटेनर है, ये वाटर बॉटल है, बट इसके ऊपर लिखा हुआ एक्वाफिना. ओके, आई एम नॉट ब्रांडिंग बाय द वे, बट एक्वाफिना बाय पेप्सिको. ओके, सो दिस वाटर बॉटल belongs to aquafina. Aquafina is the name, water bottle is a water bottle. Okay, so the same way we have to reference each and every data we declare with some name. Okay, with some name. Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? If you at all, if you understood variable assignment, please write down variable assignment in the chat so that I am very clear about it. Okay, you got it. Fine. So write it down in the chat so that I know that yes, you all are with me. Okay. So variable name. So how important cities and places names are, the same way variable names are important in programming language. I'm legit demystifying these all things for even a 6th class student can learn it. Okay, it is I'm doing it in such a easy manner. If at all you still find it difficult, tell me. Okay, we'll cover our data types today itself, so don't worry. Variable assignments. Now, for example, I define ABC. ABC is a name which contains 100 as a value. Okay, so there are like how you have rules in naming a person. Okay, naming a person, how we have rules. जैसे अपने नाम के आगे rules होते हैं ना, how we have rules when we define a particular baby name. The same way we have got rules in defining a variable name. Okay, you can't name a baby 11 divided by 10. Okay, 11 by 10. Right, you can't name a baby like that. Government will not allow you to do it. So the same way, the Python will not allow you to name variables like this. So let's try it out. Okay, so let's take a text and write down variable names. Okay, see, Manish Kumar Singh is already writing down a name that is AX12, okay, which is Elon Musk's baby's name, and US federal government was like super disregarded about it. Okay, like, hey, you can't name your baby like that. Okay, because our databases, our programming languages, our everything will not be able to support it. So please, Elon Musk, please change, please do something. Then they simplified it. Okay, so Elon Musk baby name, let's just see Elon Musk's son name. This, how to pronounce it? XA12 Musk or something. Okay, so governments have refused it, so now they named it to something else. Okay, so fine. Now let's give our variables some name. Okay, our variable can be A is equal to 34, which was our integer. Okay, A is equal to 34. Now whenever you reference A, you will get 34 as an answer. A is the name which will give you the data. Jaise Mumbai, so all Mumbai Karis will be there, right? Indore, all Indore people. Vijayawada, Vishakhapatnam and Hyderabad, all our Telugu guys will be there. Chennai, Madurai and all Chennai, Tamil Nadu. And Trivandrum is like Kerala and Bangalore. Okay, Bangalore, Mysore and all. So all Karnataka guys. So like the same, and how you have data here, as soon as you write this particular variable, you will get data. Now B is equal to 45.6. Okay, so B will return 45.6. Okay, I hope that you guys are with me. Yep. C is equal to, now as what I've taught, how do you define a string in a Python programming language? How to define string in Python programming language? Please tell me. Okay, so okay, so like it's very simple. You have to declare first inverted comma and single quotes or double quotes. Yes, Divyansh Bhati, Got it. Now let me just write down someone's name, that is Surendra. Yes, Surendra. Okay, K Surendra, one of the persons in the chat. Okay, so as soon as I do see, I get K Surendra's name here in the output. Okay, and I can do the same type A. Whenever I do type A, type B, and type C, okay, I'm getting these all values. Type A is basically a integer, that's why int. B is equal to this thing, and C is equal to this. That is the reason C is giving you str. Okay, I hope that we are clear about it. Yes or no? So please tell me in the chat right now, every one of you, and let's go ahead. Okay, so today night we will be having a Zoom call, 30 to 45 minute Zoom call, where we will just get introduced even more. Okay, so I will be able to talk to you all guys. Okay, and at the same time, let's take certain examples, and let's also get into coding. Is it and you can ask me anything. I mean, you can ask me like, hey, which career to choose, and which particular, if I want to become a developer, I want to go to this company, how can I go there? You can ask me all these kind of questions today night, and we will be able to take it ahead. Okay, so now let's go to little bit get fast tracked. Okay, it's already 8:30, and I'll 100% share the link. I already have the link with me. It is just that I'm not sharing it right now. I'll share the link after some time. Okay, I'll share the link by 8:50 types and all. So let's see how many of you will be there by then. Okay, so the next data type is Boolean, as I mentioned. So D is equal to, either it is true. Okay, as soon as I have written true, it turned blue, because it is already defined in the computer that if at all you write true, that means it's Boolean value. Okay, if at all I even do small, this will become white. So that means I need to declare true like this only, capital TRUE, true. Okay, and when you do type D, what is a type D? Type D is a Boolean. Okay, I hope that you all very clear about it. Can we ask about hackathons in the Zoom session? 1000%. We will talk about all the kinds of thing a developer should do in their life, and we will 100% become friends basically. Okay, and also explore few ideas along with me. Okay, so now let's just go ahead, and Boolean is also done. So let's get to secondary data type. Okay, now as a programmer, if at all you want to make some kind of notes, whenever you want to make some kind of notes, okay, like for example, you have written a piece of code and you want to make notes here itself. This is a integer. Okay, so you want to write notes like this. It will say invalid syntax. Why it is saying invalid syntax? Because you can't write your notes like this. Okay, sticky notes like this. Or so for this you have something to save us, that is known as comment. Okay, in Python programming language, these are known as comments. Okay, comments. So whenever you want to take some kind of notes just besides a programming line, okay, you need to put a hash. And then when you run it, it will not give any kind of error. It will automatically run. Okay, clear? If you don't put it, it will give you error. If you do put hash here, it will not give you any kind of error. Okay, so I hope that you guys are very clear about it. These are known as comments. Can you write down hash in the chat, so that it is fully piled up with hash. Okay, so let's use a comment here to tell us that we are getting into secondary data types. Okay, we are getting into secondary data types. Now, what are secondary data types? They are basically list, dictionary. Okay, then I have got tuple, then I have got set. Okay, so let's complete them all one by one. Okay, we have got more 25 minutes with us, so let's complete. Okay, so you all are my friends, you are going to time me out. Okay, it's 8:35 right now exactly. By 8:40 list should be finished. Okay, list should be finished and every one of you should be done with your questions. Okay, so let's just do it right now. So let's get to list. Okay, I will put a heading here, lists. Okay, so in our normal life, we have lists like this. Okay, so how our list look? They look like this. Okay, item 1. What's item now? Let's say milk, bread. Okay, then parley G mane genius. Then I have got one more, that is, what's that? What that's okay. Let's take just now we are back to our colleges and all, right? So let's just write down let's upgrade. Okay, so even let's upgrade we need. Okay, 1 kilo let's upgrade leke aao. Take it. So these all are our normal life list look like. Okay, if you want to convert these list, this data, okay, this is the data. If you want to convert this data into computerized in Python programming, how will you do it? So you can do it something like this. Okay, LST. Okay, LST. You can name your variable anything. I'm naming it LST square bracket. Okay, milk. You know why I'm using single quotes now, right? Bread. Okay, then what was that? Parley G mane write it down in the chat. And then I've got what else? Thoda sa 1 kilo let's upgrade. Okay, 1 kg of let's upgrade. So here close the brackets, and this is how you actually define a list in Python programming language. Okay, so this is a list in our human world. Okay, and this is a list in programming world. Okay, now I just call LST and you will see all the items are there. Okay, so these are basically string. Each item is a string which is collectively kept in a list. Now what is the what is the definition out there? So the definition is very clear. The definition is ordered sequence of object. Okay, ordered sequence of objects. Okay, ordered sequence of objects. They are ordered. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Okay, and in a sequence, and these all are objects in themselves. Okay, these are string. Okay, these are string. So LST is basically this. Okay, so please write down this definition. List is equal to ordered sequence of objects. Write it down in the chat. List is equal to ordered sequence of objects in the chat. Okay, I'm looking into your chat right now. Please go ahead and write it down there, and I'm looking into it. So we are done with list. So now how to call a particular, okay, how to get, what is the location of parley G in this? What is the location of parley G? It is 1 2 3. Okay, it is 1 2 3. So let's just call the third element. How to call third element? So you have to write down the variable name, that is LST, and need to put square brackets and whatever the element is. So it is like, for example, third. So write down 3. What you will get? Oh shit, you are getting let's upgrade. That is fourth element, right? 1 2 3 4. Why we are getting let's upgrade when the third location is parley G? Okay, why are we getting let's upgrade when we want parley G? Why? So when will we get parle g? So I think we can get parle g if we do -1. That is 3 minus 1. What is 3 minus 1? That is 2. So let's write down 2. So it's basically, yep, we are getting LST2 is equal to parle g. So what is the science? The science is very simple. List in programming language starts with 0. List in programming language starts with 0. So the item milk, okay, is on the index, that is 0. In our normal life, the index starts with 1, but in programming language, the index starts with 0. So let's just get that LST 0, and see, every one of you know already that. Yep, thanks a lot for telling me in the chat that you all are talking 100% stuff. So that's it. That's the thing. So LST 0, that is equal to milk. Clear? So I hope that we are clear about it. And now let's just go ahead. If I want to get the last element of this particular list, what will be the response? Okay, if I want to get the last element of the list, I can get it via writing 3 also, because there are only 4 items. 4 minus 1 is 3. So 3, if you write, it will come. But I can also do something like that, something like this. I can do LST -1. It will also give me let's upgrade. Okay, so these are known as indexing. Okay, so you can learn more about indexing. So if at all you guys want me to cover indexing in detail, today night in Zoom call you can ask me. Okay, today night 10 p.m. Zoom call, we can talk about it. Okay, fine. So now let's just go ahead and Divyansh Bhati is mentioning list has so many functions. Yes, list as an object, it's advanced object, and these objects have inbuilt methods. We will see about these methods tomorrow when we cover this thing. So when we will cover functions, right? Methods and functions. Methods and functions. We have to cover it like this: methods and functions. Clear? So that's going to be the task. Now let's just go to the next thing. DICT, dictionary. Okay, now is the time for dictionary. Now is the time for dictionary. So what exactly is dictionary? So let's just go ahead and search DICT, dictionary images. So every one of us are familiar with a dictionary in normal life, right? Dictionary images. Let's go to one image. Okay, so see, this is a particular image of a dictionary. You have a word, and that word has a meaning, right? You have a word, and that word has a meaning. So this word and a meaning. Yeah. So so basically dictionary in normal life. Okay, dictionary in normal life, it's like word and meaning, right? Pair of words. So just to put it together, so word and meaning, right? Pair of word and meaning, that's it, right? That's normal life dictionary. Okay, so fine. So now I will take questions from you guys after this. Okay, I will take questions from you guys right after dictionary. Okay, so be there. So if we will first declare a dictionary, see how it works, then we will understand where exactly dictionary is used in our normal life. Okay, so dictionary is defined like this. So I am giving dt is equal to the variable name. You require here curly brackets, or these curly brackets are also known as curly braces. Okay, curly braces, and you need a key. Okay, key and a value. So the value can be something like let's write down value. Okay, key and a value, or like you can also write it down if you want more than one, you just need to put a comma, and you can write it down like word word colon and meaning. Okay, so this is a dictionary. So if I want to get this value, what I will do, dt key. When I do dt key, I will get value. The same way, when I do dt, okay, word, what will I get? What will I get? What will I get? I will get meaning, because meaning is associated with word. Okay, so now let's see one real life good functioning. Okay, profile dt. Okay, profile dt, profile dt, or something like that. Okay, so profile dt, when we enter our hall ticket number, then my result comes there exactly real world. Okay, yep, somewhat relatable. So for this small experiment, I need someone's data. Okay, I need someone's data, like let's say I need a name. The name can be Divyesh, Divyansh. Okay, what's Divyansh age? The age can be 25. Okay, then or kya chahiye? What else do we need? Okay, let's write down Divyansh is from which city. Let's say Divyansh is from Mumbai. So this is basically Divyansh data. Okay, to store Divyansh data in a particular object, okay, in a data type. Okay, so we can use dictionary. So how can we use dictionary? Divyansh profile dictionary. Okay, and name is Divyansh, Divyansh. Okay, and let's say age is 25. Then I have got city. You know what, this, I have a ring light in front of me, and it is directly going into my eyes, and I'm not able to focus better because of this. I'm thinking to turn it off. Okay, then let's just take Mumbai. What do you think? It will run? No, it will not run, because I have made some errors. What is the error? So this Mumbai needs to go in single quote. Okay, this Mumbai need to go in single quote. Okay, that is one. And now will it work? Yes, this will work. Okay, this will work. Now when I do profile dt, okay, dit, and I just exactly give name, it will give me the name only. Okay, and because age is a number, so we can remove this particular quotes and it will still work. Okay, it will still work. We can just write down profile dit, and we can give age. Okay, so here age is 25. Okay, clear? Sorted? Okay, clear, sorted. Everyone of you are with me? Yep. So to store a person related information, okay, to store a person related information and all, that time you require dictionaries. Okay, that time you require dictionaries. Are we guys clear about it? So please tell me, not only person, whenever you want to store or like pass data from one particular server to, let's say, a mobile phone. Let's take an example of Facebook. Whenever Facebook is going to send its profile data from the server to the mobile phone, they are going to send their data in this format only. Give the key and send the value along with it. Okay, this is known as key value pair. Okay, this is known as key value pair. Let's see what is the effect if I shut down this particular thing. Share, man. Oh, this is way better, but you can see that it is actually okay. So I think this is also fair enough. Okay, it's not directly coming on my eyes. So okay, let's just go ahead. As I said, I will take questions, so let's take a few questions here. So what all things do you have as a question? So please tell me in the chat. Okay, so what else, what actually do you have any questions? Do you have any questions, by the way? Please tell me in the chat. Do you have any questions? Tell me in the chat. I'll be very happy to solve all of your questions ASAP, and we can take it ahead. Okay. I hope that, okay, so I hope that you guys are with me. Difference between set and dictionaries, I'll come to that. Sir, cloud computing and cyber security have future. Yes, they both have future, but we will talk about this thing in detail in our today night 10 p.m. wala Zoom call. Okay, we will talk about this. Nothing, I don't think so. Sir, please provide us notes. Okay, let's just go ahead and get the notes thing done. Okay, so I hope that you guys are able to see my screen. No, okay, now you are able to see my screen, and let me just go to my slides, share, and I have this link. Let me send it in your chat. Okay, so I've sent it in your chat, so please take it from there. At the same time, I will also put this link right below everything in the description. Notes, save. So you have that link also there. Clear? Sorted? So these are the two links. So you have both the things available to you. Okay, any other questions do you have? So how to download Python in laptops? As a Kamishetty, what all you have to do is, you are seeing me today on this particular YouTube channel. Okay, so here, so just scroll down a little. You will be able to find this particular one link where you can see our previous classes. At the same time, you will also be able to mark your attendance and all. Just go here and click on this watch on YouTube for the day one. Day one, I have legit explained very nicely how to install Python and all. So yep, so that is also sorted. Explain dictionary in detail way. So just now we have completed dictionary. Dictionaries are unordered key value pair. So please write down this one statement in the chat so that we all are together. Unordered key value pairs. Okay, unordered key value pair. Okay, unordered key value pair. So unordered key value pair, write down in the chat, write down in the chat, write down in the chat. Okay, now next thing we have in front of us is set. Set is unordered collection of unique objects. We all worked with set in our life. Okay, if at all you remember, in class 8th, 9th textbook of NCRT or CBSE, like whichever you have studied, okay, wherever you have studied, if you remember, there is something known as set in our math. Okay, so that set are the basic things that we are if you want to use something like that mathematically, Python has sets here in the programming language. So let's just go ahead and see set. Okay, SETS. Sets are nothing else but unordered collection of unique objects. So how to define set? st equal to okay, so yeah, now this is good. st equal to curly braces. In this, I will just write down I will write down I love, one more time love you all. Okay, so the definition of set is unordered collection of unique objects. I have written love 3 times. okay, because I love you guys more. So st, as soon as I run this and I do st, what you will see is basically it's jumbled, number one. All I love you. Okay, so it's jumbled, number one, because it is falling in, it's incremental in terms of alphabetics. So that is the thing. That's the whole point. Oh wow, you are becoming friends here. Nice, very nice to see you all in this. Great. Okay. So it is just giving me one time love, because it is just giving us unique objects. Okay, so that is the whole definition of set. One last thing is tuple. Okay, tuple for the day. Now what do you use tuple for? Okay, so for that we need to little bit play with list. Okay, we had lst. Okay, we had lst, so let's call lst here. Let's play with list to understand tuple better. Okay, to understand tuple better, let's play with the list. So what exactly is there? LST is a list. Okay, LST is a list. Milk, bread, Parle-G, let's upgrade. Okay, we have all these. Now if I want to add a fifth element here, fifth item here, what I'll do, lst.append, I'll just write down. So basically, see, someone was mentioning that, right? LST or like all the secondary or like advanced objects or like data types have inbuilt methods. I was writing down about that also here in our notes, that yes, tomorrow we will see methods in detail. So these are nothing, lst dot you put, and then you will see all of a sudden you enter control space. Okay, control space, you will see so many functions coming in, like these are inbuilt method. So append is one of them. What append does, append adds a element to the end of the list. Okay, append object to the end of the list. Okay, that is the thing. Now lst dot append, here I am giving after let's upgrade, let's say one good camera. Okay, I need one more good camera. So now I will do lst, this will add camera. I want to do one more thing, that is I want to change this let's upgrade to 1 kilo let's upgrade. Okay, 1 kg of let's upgrade. So what is the index of let's upgrade? What is the index of let's upgrade? क्या है भाई बताओ, वो कहाँ पे है let's upgrade का index? What is the index of let's upgrade? What's the index of let's upgrade? Tell me. Hey, Dia, if you want to learn data structures and algorithm, I am going to teach data structures and algorithm. I'll come to that. LST, okay, it's 3. Okay, so LST 3 is let's upgrade. Now I'll just go ahead and I'll update it. How I can update it like this? LST 3 is equal to 1 kg let's upgrade. 1 kg let's upgrade. Okay, now when I will do LST, see, I am able to see the difference. Yes, we all are able to see the difference. Now there are certain times when you want to store something very sensitive data. Okay, once the program is running, you don't want to change the data. Okay, those circumstances need something different. That different stuff is tuple. Okay, so tuple's definition is immutable list, ordered list of immutable objects. Okay, tuple is basically ordered immutable sequence of objects, ordered immutable sequence of objects, ordered immutable sequence of objects, ordered immutable sequence of objects. That's the full form, that's the definition. Okay, so all you have to do, okay, so is basically TP is equal to Now we will be using round brackets, and we will define data like how is today's session. Okay, how is today's session? I want to take. Okay, now I will see how is today's session. By the way, just give me the answer out of 10 in the chat so that I am very well prepared about it. How is today's session? That's this is the data which we have stored in a tuple. So if you see, it is also ordered sequence of object, but it is immutable. When I say immutable, what is the location of today? So I think it's 0, 1, 2. So I just need to write down 2 here. मुझे बस यहाँ पे 2 लिखना है, तो यहाँ पे today आएगा. Okay, if I want to change this today to how is tomorrow's session, how was yesterday's, how is today first session, or something I'll do. Instead of today's, I want to just write down today, something like that. Aaj ka. Okay, Hindi, aaj ka. Okay, how is aaj ka session? So, but it is saying what, tuple does not support item assignment. Okay, and let's just see what all methods are available in tuple. Okay, first of all, tp dot. Okay, dot लगाने के बाद control और space डालते ही, after you put dot, as soon as you put control space, you will see these two, count and index, and these are the only two things. You can't change anything. You can't append, you can't do anything. So once you define a data, you can't change it. Okay, you can't change it. That is the beauty of tuple. These kind of things are used when you want to declare a list in a constant mode. There is nothing known as constant and all in Python. So for declaring constant kind of data, you use tuple. Okay, I hope that you guys are clear about it right now. So that's it, guys. So that's it. Tuple is changeable. No, Karthik Jain, it's not changeable. Okay, so that's it. Now let's just go ahead and enroll into our future data structure and algorithm program. So ये पुराना प्रोग्राम है DSA का, बट ये नया वाला भी तो है शायद. Why? I think we should have new DSA program, right? It's why it is showing 24th of October. Okay, I know that we are doing one data structure and algorithm program right after C++. It should be there. It should be there happening by 15th को ये है ना, 22nd को. I am only teaching. Okay, I am teaching this data structure algorithm. So don't enroll for this one. It's already outdated one. You can get the video recordings. But if you want to join the live one, by tomorrow, give me tomorrow's time. I will get that thing live so that you can just go enroll. You will get reminders accordingly. Okay, that's the thing. And let's just go ahead and see two things. If at all you want to become a full stack developer or a data scientist, our promise is 4 things. We promise 4 things in full stack. If you want to become a full stack developer or a data scientist, you are a working professional, student, whomsoever you are, you want to learn, you want to go ahead in your career, then LetsUpgrade provides something. Learn by the real developers. 100% learn by the real developers who are working in the industry. Okay. Second, you build 15 plus projects. You select either web development, you will build 15 projects. You select data science, you build 15 projects. Third, you will get one-on-one mentorship each and every week. Okay. You will be mentored each and every week, showing your progress report, progress card, that hey boss, you are standing here, and to get placed in certain companies, you need to actually complete your progress card. So you need that motivation. That is the reason we have one-on-one mentoring each and every week. And the last thing we promise is minimum 5 to 6 interviews in 350 plus partner companies where LetsUpgrade is associated with. These are the 4 promises that we do. It is very, very affordable in price as compared to anything else. You will find something like what LetsUpgrade is doing in full stack program costs near about lakhs of rupees. Okay, 2.5 lakh rupees plus GST kind of. What LetsUpgrade is doing is for as less as 100 rupees per day for 6 months. If you calculate it, okay, if you calculate not 6 months, I think 12 months kind of thing. Okay, so it comes to 30,000 near about. Okay, even we are running it's 36,000, that's the price point, but we are running a discount right now which will give you 7,000 directly off. Don't worry about the payment or all things. It is for the initial 5 days and all, it is refundable. So just go ahead and enroll into this program. Like just click on this, you will be redirected to WhatsApp. So talk to me on WhatsApp about this program. It is become a placeable full stack developer or a data scientist. That's the thing. Okay, if at all you want to become one, just go tap on this banner. It's in your mobile phone also visible, or else in the these programs, these black color programs are black color cards are the PGP programs. Just go ahead, click on enroll now button and talk to our people and talk to my team, myself, and get mentored and enroll into this program. If at all you see we can go ahead. So if at all you want to enroll directly right now as we talk, okay, just go to this program, click on enroll now. I'm already done with my application. Select the cohort which we have, submit the button, and you can redeem your coins. Okay, I can redeem my all. I have got so many coins. You can earn coins also, by the way, at LetsUpgrade. That's separate thing. Select whichever you want to pay via credit card, or you want to pay everything at once. Everything at once, that is also possible in this. Or you want to go ahead with no cost EMIs. So you can select your option and complete your payment. So that's the whole thing, guys. I hope that I have been able to tell you how you can enroll for full stack programs. But talk to us before you enroll. So just hit on this black thing. For today night Zoom session. For today night Zoom session, the link is this luc.to/meetsci. Okay, so this is the link. Okay, so yes, that works. Okay, so this is the link for our today night Zoom session. Okay, every one of you who want to attend today's night Zoom session, just go ahead and click on this and save it. 10 p.m. we will start, sharp 10 p.m. we will start. Okay, that is our promise to you all. Okay, 10 p.m. we will start, and we can take it ahead from there. Okay, so 10 p.m. let's meet on Zoom, and we will take it ahead from there. Okay, so okay, I hope that you guys are clear about it right now. And yeah, thanks a lot for attending today's class. And let's see who all will join. ABZ is asking, is there a placement support? It's actually full placement program only. It's not placement support. Like if you join that program, you need to get placed. That is the promise. Okay, so you will get placed. That is the promise what we have if you join that particular program, because that particular program consists of something which each and every MERN stack developer or a data scientist is actually doing in their job. So that is what you will be experiencing across that 6 months by a real world developer along with you, and that's the whole thing. So just go ahead and hit on that enroll now button, and we will be out there talking to you tomorrow, and my team will reach out to you. From there we can take it ahead. Okay, I hope that I'm clear to every one of you currently. Okay, so Zoom link, I hope that you guys are clear about the Zoom link also. 10 p.m. today we will be having our Zoom session. This Zoom session is going to be something like, okay, it's a Zoom session with, you know what, basically where we all will get together and understand each one of us in terms of what are your expectations and all. At the same time, what other programs we can do, which universities you guys are studying in, can you give us your curriculums. We will do essentials program for your curriculums where you and your other friends can also join together, and you will get a certificate. At the same time, you will be preparing for your exams. So that is the kind of product promise with our upcoming essentials what we are planning. So what do you think? So we will test it out today night, and we will take it from there. Okay, so I hope that this is also clear to every one of you out there right now. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining in, and let's meet today night 10 p.m. Okay, bye bye, have your dinner and then we'll meet. Bye guys, take care, have a nice day. Bye guys, bye, how are you all? Bye, take care, and today night we'll meet at 10 p.m.